Hi! I so enjoyed our next guest in his role as the Rocketeer. I find him even more enjoyable now that he's starring as a sensitive single dad in the hit series Once and Again. Take a look.
You grow up and you realize that everything is constantly changing. Like when you were born. It's like suddenly there was this beautiful new star in the sky. You changed my whole universe, Jess.
Isn't he cute? Please welcome Billy Campbell.
Hi, Rosie.
I met you once before.
Yes.
You remember?
Years ago, I do. Jerry's Deli in the Valley.
I'm shocked by that.
I'm shocked that you remember.
I do remember because you were the cutie from The Rocketeer. I love that movie, The Rocketeer.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm very well. I'm very well.
The show is a very big hit.
I think it is.
Yes. Yeah. And I watch it, although I must say, I watch it when they rerun it on Friday nights.
That's okay.
On
that's
Lifetime.
Good. On Lifetime.
Yes.
Lifetime do good work.
They do. And that's nice, sort of, so that people, if they miss it, they get a chance to see it again.
I do. I watch it on Tuesdays and Fridays.
You do? You watch it both. Do you enjoy watching yourself, or are you one of those actors that goes, ugh?
I'm sort of halfway in between. I'm sort of, I enjoy myself, and then I'm grossed out, too, at the same time.
Yeah. Are you very critical? You think, oh,
yes, I'm hypercritical.
I did that bad. And
I'm hypercritical.
I understand. Thank you for coming. I understand you don't like to fly.
I don't like to fly. Yeah, I'm actually I'm sort of a white knuckle flyer. My palms sweat.
Any particular reason, or just always it's been like that?
I've just always been that way. My mom's afraid to fly. I think I sort of got a little bit of that from her.
Right.
So it's nerve-wracking.
Do you have superstitions? Do you do anything like talk to the pilot, or?
I kiss the plane when I get on the plane. Yeah.
Literally?
I do. I actually kiss the plane. It can be embarrassing, but it's better than It's better than the plane going down.
Exactly. I have a friend who's very afraid to fly, and she insists on meeting the pilot, which is very embarrassing for me. My friend Marilyn from LA, she goes in and she says, hello, I'm Marilyn Kleiner. I'm afraid to fly. What's your name? She wants to know if they're happily married. She thinks if the guy says, no, I'm divorced or recently divorced, I'm getting off. He might just want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's worked for me so far, so I plan to keep kissing planes.
Great. Now, you did not do any TV before this, is that correct?
Oh, no, I've done mostly TV before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Like what?
My first big job when I got to California was Dynasty, or Dysentery, as they call it overseas.
Understood.
And
what did you play on Dynasty? Because I don't remember you.
I played Luke Fuller. I was Stephen Carrington's boyfriend.
Really? That was like at the end, right?
Oh, come on now, it's the 90s, for God's sake.
Yeah, lighten up, people! But was that towards the end? Because I used to watch it the first few years.
I think that was towards the end.
Towards the end.
That was 85, 86, something
You know,
like
that show is so popular. They used to have, in different bars, they would have Dynasty Night.
I know that.
And I used to go.
Yeah.
Sit in the bar with a bunch of strangers, and you, like, hiss when Joan Collins comes on.
Right, that's right.
It was like Rocky Horror, in a way.
That's right, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, where are you living now? Out there in...
I live in Los Angeles.
Were you a little nervous at showing your hiney on the Once and Again show?
No.
I mean, it's common now. You have to show your hiney if
I
you're
know,
a male
it's true.
actor.
It's true. And I was somewhat worried about that, I guess. But I had a big hiney showing thing in a show a couple of years ago, so I didn't...
I saw that, too, the Armistead Maupin thing. That wasn't only hiney, honey. That was the whole meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Now, do you get nervous? Do you think, oh, let me, try to, like... Well, first of all, I always imagine you checking your hiney the day before with a mirror to make sure that everything's so right down there.
Yeah, I tend to scrub my hiney in the shower, so...
You do?
Yeah.
Now, do you use a loofah, a buff puff? What do you use?
Just a good old washcloth.
Good old washcloth. Yeah. You might want to try the buff puff. They have buff puff bodies, and it comes with a little thing, like with bat scratch. You can get every part of your body with that.
I'm going to give that a shot.
Yeah. You know how you're afraid of planes?
Yes.
I have, like, the OCD thing. I have to get everything scrubbed and cleaned and nice. And it really does, like you said, your mother had that. My daughter, if she has one tiny little cuticle thing, she says, Mama, that's broken, fix it. You pass it on to your kids, I think, your neuroses.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. You don't have any kids, do you?
No, not the... No.
No, you don't. So you don't have to worry about passing that on. No. Can you stay? Because we have to go to break and then come back.
Yeah, of course I can stay.
All right, Billy Campbell, very cute. once and again is on Tuesday nights on ABC, and then again Fridays on Lifetime, so you can catch it twice. It's a delightful show, and you're a delightful young man.
Well, I find you delightful, Rosie.
Oh, thank you, Billy. I would say you are a cutie patootie. There you go. We're giving everyone these bubble pens for not cheating, so if you're coming to the show and you want free stuff, don't cheat, okay? And it says my name on there, Rosie O'Donnell Show. Isn't that enjoyable? Tell them who's on tomorrow. Who's on?
Heather Locklear and Savage Garden.
Yes, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.